Welcome back to The Gift of the GAAB, the first ever talent search that aims to find Ireland's next top pundit. Next top model wasn't an option because there isn't enough good-looking people on the island, OK? Now, last week we gave them their first test at punditry school and said goodbye to Sean from Kilkenny and Owen from Laois. Poor old Owen was reluctant to leave, but look it, nobody wants to go back to Laois. Now, this week, we have a couple of very challenging challenges for you. Later, we're going to test the depth of your hurling knowledge, something I'm glad that I'm not doing. But first, we're going to send you out into the elements where you'll need to prove your composure in front of the cameras, OK? It'll be very much a Theresa Mannion, don't make unnecessary journeys kind of situation, OK? So good luck, everyone. Let's see how you're going to get on. To guide our contestants through the first challenge, we enlisted the expertise of someone who has over a decade of experience in sports broadcasting. It's the brilliant Gráinne McElwain. Look at them there. They're like a band of superheroes who've been asked to take voluntary redundancy.
Cógardas agus maisibh. I'm here to talk today about punditry and composure. So what do you do when things go wrong? If somebody walks into shot, if something falls down, if the elements change, you keep going. Today's challenge is FANdemonium!
Can you believe we get paid to come up with this stuff? Second pair of glasses won't save you now, John.
It was a game of fast-paced action, grueling intensity, and two greats of the game going toe-to-toe.
But there was a few unpredictable hiccups along the way.
The neutral fans who tuned in were treated to a spectacle like no other.
Teams embraced every element of the weather as they battled it out for a place in the semi-final.
Oh, there was no expense spared on the special effects here.
As the whistle blew and the race started, to my mouth, as the whistle started. Second half.
Conditions worsened and the heavens opened and the game took a slippery turn.
And the game took a slippery turn.
With a flurry of goals in the first 10 minutes.
Unfortunately, the game had temporarily suspended due to some unruly pitch invaders, which have become increasingly frustrating.
Jelly legs O'Hurley, his legs
might look contagious, but his nerves today were made of steel.
Fan favourite Jimmy, jelly legs. His legs thought, I can't read, but his nerves took.
John Hurling feeling violently in loss.
Feeling violated at the hurling ground. Back to the studio.
This is what it feels like, lads, when you stay on at Electric Picnic until the Monday.
Wasn't expecting a challenge like that.
Yeah, I feel fine. Yeah, it was good fun.
Glasses getting fogged up and rain coming down top of your eyes. It was pretty hard to read the last part of the script.
In them conditions, I have to say fair play to Theresa Mannion, though. She did say don't make impossible journeys, and that was one of them there very quickly.
We really put the contestants through their paces today. They all kept their composure. They spoke really, really well. I was so impressed by all of them.
Now that our contestants are safe and dry, it's time to test the depth of their hurling knowledge. The next challenge is Gastermind. Did you see that now? We were up all night, mad for the puns. Three-time All-Star and regular Sunday game pundit, our quizmaster for the day is Tipperary hurling legend Brendan Maher. On tip.
Are you feeling nervous?
Tad. A little bit.
No, not nervous at all.
Good, nice and confident, so we're ready to get started.
Ready.
Question 1. When was the GAA founded?
1884.
1884.
1882.
Final answer?
Yeah.
1882. Next question. Who played in the inaugural All-Ireland final in 1888?
Cork and Tip. Tipperary. 1 goal and 1 point to no score against Galway.
Dublin and Tipperary.
So Tipperary versus Dublin. Final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. John Mullane famously said what after Waterford's Munster final win in 2004?
I love me county.
I loves me county.
I love me county.
Roughly how many hurleys are produced in Ireland every year?
Oh my God.
So we're looking for a good guess here.
Good guess.
70,000.
100,000.
30,000.
I have no idea.
I'm going to pass on that one.
Yes.
Have a guess.
I'd say millions.
Millions. Can we put a number on it?
I'd say 2 million.
2 million. Final answer.
Yes.
2 million. That's nearly half a hurley for every man, woman and child in the country.
And final question. In what year did the backdoor rule come into effect?
The backdoor rule would have came in the 90s. 96, Wexford or Clare won 97. So backdoor 97 and Clare come in the backdoor against Clare was straight through 96.
We're going to have to push you for a final answer, John.
96. 97, 97, 97.
1997 final answer.
After all that, he nearly blew it at the end. And so, as the final whistle blows, it's John who has come out on top with an impressive 13 points, leaving the rest of his opponents in his wake, including super confident Seamus, who finishes third on 9 points. I guess the questions just didn't suit you, did they, Seamus?
I thought the contestants did really well today.
It was definitely more challenging than I thought it would be.
Oh, when you're on the spot, it's totally different.
Not great. Really and truly not great.
Our contestants were certainly put through their paces this week. We threw everything we had at them, literally.
There was nothing you didn't throw, like. Nothing.
But now it's time to find out who's staying and who we're sending home. Just don't send them all home at once or the N7 will be jammers. John and Anna did enough to sail through, leaving the rest of our would-be pundits in the elimination zone. So Brendan and Grania had to deliberate for a long time on this decision, as the scores were so close in both the quiz and the Win Machine Challenge. So as much as I hate to do this, it must happen. The first person safe and through to next week's semi-final is Shane. And the next person through to next week is Seamus. Anne-Marie and Sinead, you guys are going home. I am so sorry. You are both absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for taking part. You've been amazing contestants and we hate to see you go. For the rest of our pundit hopefuls, it's all to play for. Next week is the semi-final. Our pundits will be going head-to-head in a live hurling challenge. You'd be raging to miss it.